Also good. Thanks for asking.
How is going on your practice nowadays?
Yes, everything is fine. You tell me.
Because when I studying, when I use this KPF, so I keep on understanding you are so very curious to crack it and implement of your like a crate. You have much crate to implement of yourself and improvement a lot. So how can we get rid of the overthinking? Because I kept on thinking a lot, but I'm not able to express of myself in front of someone where I cannot new as like a fragile word. I can understand in a simply way. I have no any type of the problem. But when it term of the come some of the new fragile verb, so how can I implement? So try to suggest.
Yes, can you repeat once again? Actually, I couldn't hear you properly.
Oh, okay, doesn't matter. And like I am just sharing my point of view in terms of the replying in the with a new structure as like a phrasal verb and new some of the structure. So how can I get rid of the overthinking? I keep on thinking a lot, but in terms of the speaking, in terms of the speak out from my mouth, I'm not
Mm.
able to use some of the new phrasal verbs. So how can I implement new phrasal verbs? Try to suggest your experience if you have knowledge.
Yes, got it. I understood that you are trying to say that how can I speak the phrasal verb, idiom and phrases when having the communication with the someone else. So it's very
Some
easy. Okay, it's a very easy. First of all, you said that you know very well, phrasal verbs and the idiom and phrases. So it's happened, to me also. Sometimes I don't get the, exact, the phrase at the exact time. So what we can do, we can write the, and notebooks. We can make the practice multiple point of time, and we can do, like the be like having a notebook where we can try, just speaking ourselves, not in front of the someone else, because the when our practice will be stronger. So when we are going to speak to the someone else, so we will get that particular the phrase and even the vocabulary also. So don't go uh, just for the speaking the phrasal verbs and vocabulary sentence structure just suddenly spur of the moment. First of all, try to practice yourself, then go for that. It's
Oh,
happen
it's
actually.
all about the practice. It's all about the
Yes,
practice. Practice makes
yes,
a man perfect. Absolutely.
yes, right. Practice make the better. So you can join that way. I also face the same thing sometime, but I have followed one very important principle. First of all, I do the practice, and after that I will speak to someone else, that particular vocabulary, phrasal verb, idiom and the phrases, some anything. First of all, I will
By
practice by myself.
by the connecting when we connect with some of the other people by the discussing, so automatically some of the word phrasal word automatically comes in our tongue, and we can use and speak out confidently if by the practicing. If we have already practiced two, three times and again, as, as like I'm just saying, I keep on using some of the little bit of the sentence. Nothing is impossible in everyone's life. Everything is possible if
Hmm.
we have the courage. We have to like a burner desire, so
Right.
we can achieve everything.
True. Yes. Correct. I
Uh,
guess. Yesterday I learned one phrasal verb, and the verb was out and out. So
out
Hindi
and out.
out. Hindi meaning is sarasar. So I can use here, and it is out
Oh,
and it is out and out. Right? That if you do the practice, so you can surmount any problems. You can do whatever you want. So it means that like if we have learned any vocabulary, anything, so whatever we have learned, so it would be better
but
for us as a learner. First
we
of all, do the practice.
we will have to get into the habit of the using this type of the new word and using as
Yes.
like we have to connect whatever we want to learn something new by the connecting, and in our discussion we have to use several of the time, then
True.
after we can storage in our memory, and after that we can
Mm.
express. Oh,
Right. Right. But now, in this day and age, learners are committing the same mistake. What they think, first of all, they learn anything and they just come on the conversation and start using that particular the phrase, vocabulary, sentence structure, and then they suddenly they forget, and they start complaining. Oh, I'm not getting the exact word, exact like the phrase on the exact time. So before coming
yeah.
on the the podium, first of all, make your practice.
Yeah, we need to more than more focus on the practice. And yeah, I also usually day by day practice more, as like if I discuss about the Skype app. So through this app,
Mm,
I keep on correcting as usually 5 or 6 people every day through the video call or
that,
audio call. Doesn't matter for me. Even then, even then when I on duty at my workplace in the company, so I have much environment to listen me, because my friend circle listen me carefully, but
mm,
in the sense of replying, they are not comfortable in replying the same. And I keep on figure out good solution, go to the as like a top officer, meet the top officer and pick up any type of the topic, and I started start discussing with them. Sir, nowadays I want to improve of my skill, and nowadays I am facing this type of the problem. How can I figure out a good solution? Can you suggest me? Can you help me? And after that, I will figure out a good solution, and we will make our product with a quality and effortlessly, and we will
mm.
get amount. So only for I need a connect. How can I connect with my top officer? Only for I need at least 5 or 10 minutes enough for me.
Right. First of all, I would appreciate you that for your desire, your profound desire for learning this language. Even you know very well where you are committing the mistake. A lot of the learners are there. If they commit the mistake, actually they don't embrace the mistakes. Like you said that that when you are supposed to say something, but you are not getting the words. I mean the phrasal verb, the learners are not actually exposing their weakness. They just try to pretend, oh, they are very smart at this language, and this is the best quality of any learner. I am also same. If I commit any mistake, I always try to say very openly, very visibly that yes, I am not comfortable with this, on that, at this. I don't say that okay, I'm good at each and everything, because we are not the superhuman being. We are very
Sure.
common. We are learning this language. We all are the learners. We commit the mistake. We get the improvement. So it is. I think you
But
have the very
but
best quality.
according to my perspective, sir, I would like to suggest you. I have no any type of the fear, any type of the regret, and any type of the hesitation by the connected with some of the other unknown person or known person. It doesn't matter for me. I it is my intention. How can I implement of my skill, whatever I am going through any type of the phrase, so I can explain very easily. Nowadays, I'm trying to implement of my skill as like small of the storage in my memory through the Hindi to English. I keep on converting, and after that, on my word, I keep on recording in my mobile and listen me. Then after I keep on uploading on my channel, I have no problem. Nowadays, I'm learning new skill, new word, and how can I create the storytelling.
Right. So this is something. This is something which is reflecting that you are very desirous, very avid learner. Otherwise, like the people, they are so confused what they have to do when coming to spoken English. They are, but I think you have
Yeah,
definitely very.
understand that. There are number of the learners keep on understanding, oh, it's not a big deal for me, and how can I speak, how can I, due to the fear of the insult, due to the lack of confidence, due to the word not come in our mind, and by the discussing, sir, I keep on suggesting some of the other people, they are not able to speak perfectly word in our native language. Sometimes as like we are connecting at the moment, and some of the word not come automatically, not come at the moment, not come in our we don't know about the what is the particular meaning of this type of the. So without any hesitation, we can use our native language as like a particular word. But when I discuss with some of my friend circle as like, so sometimes I keep on using some of the Hindi word not come in our mind, so exactly word. So they
Mm.
keep on making fun of me. Arey, yaar, why are you pretend as like you want to be a English, and between that, why are you speaking in Hindi? But they don't know about reality. I understand the reality, but
Mm.
I have no any type of the regret. But I understand due to their support, I keep on improving day by day. At least they are listening me properly. It's enough for me.
Right.
I don't need to pay attention on their. They are pulling leg of me. They are making fun of me. I have no problem, because by the making fun, I am improving. It's my desire, not their desire. I never comparison of the others. Nobody can play better role than me.
Yes, I think we should not look at other people, what they are thinking about us, what the perspective they are driving for us. If we are clean, if we have very clean process to learn this language, so we should not care about other people. Uh,
Really.
yes, I mean every learners. When I started my journey too, I also faced the same thing. People used to make fun of me, and that like how can you learn this language, something like that. It's like the I mean like you are from the Hindi background, so it's not going to so easy for you. But yes, now they can see that
I
I can
I
speak.
think every successful person has go through this type of the difficulties. All over the successful person has already faced this type of the difficulties. Then after be a habitual and like a get into the habit of the improvement, and he has no any type of the care of the people, and he put in their mind according their target, and he keep on moving without any feeling and pay attention on the other, because
Right.
without change nothing is impossible. Everything is possible if you have courage, determination, and cross your limit. If you want to achieve in your life, you have to fulfill your desire by the hard work.
Yes, but yes, this is something you can understand. We are learning this language because of our passion and our desire. Otherwise, we also would have left this journey very long
Absolutely,
before.
sir. Really, as like, sir. If I discuss about myself, I have no any type of the desire, sorry, any type of the requirement of the improvement of my skill, because I have a good job. I have
Hmm.
house, I have family, I have everything. I'm totally satisfied of my job. But what is the reason behind of improvement of this? Only for internally my desire. I want to turn on myself. I want to improvement on myself. That's why I am connecting, I am improvement, and I am taking interest a lot. By the taking interest, by the fun fair, I improvement a lot. I don't care of the because I understand without growth, nothing is impossible. Those cannot change
Right.
their life, those cannot change their self, they can't change anything. If you want to change anything, so you will have to change yourself first, and always
Right.
ready to face number of the challenges in your life, because it is the just language. We have to understand it is new work for me, it is new target for me, so there are number of the problems will come, and I always ready to face and learn something.
Yes, right. I think like as you mentioned that you not need to requirement for improving your communication skill, but you want to upgrade your skill. That is the best quality for any learners. Because but of course for me as a student I need for that, but at the same time I'm learning this language so that I also can elevate my career further. Just more than my expectation, because the skill is something which give you a lot of the satisfaction and lot of the respect. Like you can just imagine that if you are in your office and no one can speak in English and you speak there, so they automatically started paying the respect to you. Respect in the sense they understand that you have this skill, particular skill. So
Really.
it's about the skill.
So, sir, apart from this Skype app, what is the source of improvement of your skill? What do you do?
I don't do anything. I just do practice on the Skype. And as you know already that Skype is also going to close very soon.
Yeah, of
So
course.
yes, so it's a very, I would say, very painful state of the mind, because we have been practicing around for 2 years. I would in my case,
But
and very soon we will not able to communicate on this Skype.
But
So
I think we should not depend on only particular one platform. There are a number of the ways to improvement of our skill. I think there are a number of the apps we can figure out. We can search. We can connecting if we have a burning desire. Otherwise, we can use through the social media as like a YouTube. There are number of the several of the platform we can connect through the. But if possible, we will try to connect it. Nowadays, I try to implement. Okay, how can I overcome my hesitation? So I prefer to meet by the face to face on my duty time. When I go to the outside, so I try to discuss by the face to face without any fear.
yes, I think because you have the option. Even I watch your video in which you were addressing to your the colleagues. In one video you uploaded, I think the last year. You
Yes,
you
yes.
had the voice mic, Yes, so you have the option, you have the opportunities where you can speak in person, but for me it's not like that because no one speak here. Even I try, you know, I'm
Yeah.
willing to speak in person, but I don't have that much environment anymore.
Yeah, as like sir, last yeah 10 days ago when I went to the Haryana from the Uttarakhand at the Gurgaon, do you know? I think very well. Gurgaon. So when I reached at the Gurgaon, because I had to go to the Gurgaon in a hospital for care of my sister. My sister was not feeling well, admitted in the hospital. So I entered into the hospital. So I saw another country lady, something 25, 26 years, and she was very educated. She from the another country. She was doing in the hospital. So I heard with another patient. She was discussing in English to English. So after hearing their word, and I took the relief. For, oh, it's better for me, and I would like to by hook by crook I will try level my best to connect with her, because I was with my sister that time. So after that my sister turn came, so I went with my sister, and after checking and after caring, and then after I discussed with the doctor, that lady. So I discussed, because she has no knowledge about the Hindi. How can we discuss with the Hindi? Only for English or another their native language, I have no knowledge. But she was discussing in English to English. So it was great opportunity. My Jijaji also stand by me. So my Jijaji had no knowledge about the English. How can we communicate? So she was explaining, came out from the cabin and outside, and she explained, "Hello, sir. Who is with her?" Okay, yeah, ma'am. I am. And what is the condition of my sister, and how is the health at the moment? What is the condition? Can you explain me? So she explained something, and after that she told, "Sir, I have already written in this particular page, and you have to go to the doctor. After meeting the doctor, you have to understand everything, whatever I have to explain." So after that, after completing the conversation, I I again to met her. "Hello, ma'am. Actually, I want to know about where are you from? Actually, from." So she told me about her country name, but I forgot because it was the stranger name type. But I felt very good, and I improved a lot, because I had no any type of the fear. When I made mistake, doesn't matter for me. But you have to take a step. See, how can I communicate to another person, unknown person? So
Yeah,
never afraid to take the decision, take the discussing with the another person.
very right. Yes,
So
yes.
I never
Whenever
miss this type of, yeah.
yes, whenever we you get, and me too, whenever we get the opportunities to have the conversation with the native speaker, we should go for that. Never miss any opportunities for having the conversation with the native
Never
speakers.
miss. Sure, sir.
Okay.
Never. We should never miss, because it is a great opportunity. When we make the mistake, we will learn from the because if anybody know better than us, he will suggest it as you can have already make this type of the mistake, so we can improvement a lot. Otherwise, you are speaking perfectly. So it is my
Mm.
intention when I connecting some of the other better than me. So I try learn my best to I will learn something from this side. It is my intention.
Correct, correct.
So nowadays, have you had your lunch, sir, at the moment?
Yes, not lunch. I take only 2 times
Oh,
in the morning and on. Okay.
oh. In the noon time, you don't need to take anything.
No, no, no.
Oh, really? So how do you maintain? Because
Uh,
having taken lunch, I have already connected to you, because I'm on
Oh,
duty
good.
at the I'm duty on the at the time. So our lunch start around 10:30 o'clock. Our lunch has already started till 2 o'clock.
Oh, good. No, but
Yeah.
I take only 11 a.m. My mornings the food. So then I will take 5 p.m. You can say my so-called dinner.
Oh, so sir, how many people do you connect day by day?
I connect basically 2 people per day, but past few days I have been trying to meet as many as people. I think approximately 3 people, because I have the YouTube channel. So I'm trying to to save some videos, so that in the future I can upload those videos. We have the options actually, for the even we have an alternatives of Skype, but
Oh,
we are not so sure that we would be able to save the recording. That's the actually very humongous problem.
oh, really? Because it's I'm just asking you. You explain all is all very perfect in a great way, in a great speak. So that's why I'm asking how many people have you connected every day. So I try to I totally utilize of my time because I don't want to waste
Right.
the time, and I understand what is the value of the time. Due to due
Right.
to I'm so eager to. I totally utilize of the time by the learning, by the discussing, by the understanding, by the saving my point.
That's great. I think yes, this is the best quality of a wise man. You
Yeah,
know
because we
importance
understand,
of.
sir. Because
Mm,
we understand why when we speak more in the sense of the speaking, our Indian people are not good. We understand
mm,
how can we read, we understand how can we understand, but in the sense of as like as far as I'm concerned, in the speaking we are not good. So how can we overcome our hesitation by the speaking? So we need to more of the speaking, and after that one day we will be a good fluenter. As like a good listener, be a good fluenter.
right. True.
Yeah, because we should never stop the learning. Our life never stop the teaching.
Mm. Yes, life is about the learning.
So every single minute, learn something new in our life.
Right.
Throughout the day, whatever we do, it is our story.
Correct. Correct. Yes.
So thank you, sir. You gave me this golden opportunity to
Yes.
connect to you.